What if I told you that a lost chapter of the King Arthur legend was hiding in plain sight for centuries, stitched into the cover of an entirely different book? Sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, right? But that's exactly what researchers at Cambridge University have just uncovered. In 2019, former Cambridge archivist Cian Collins stumbled upon a peculiar brittle manuscript cover while recataloguing estate records from Huntingfield Manor. At first glance, it looked like a 14th century cover for property records, but something caught her eye. The text, written in Old French, mentioned legendary names like Gawain, Excalibur, and Merlin, names you'd expect to find in the tales of King Arthur, not dusty property ledgers. After further investigation, Collins realized she had uncovered pages from a 13th century manuscript known as the Suite Vulgate du Merlin, a sequel to the original Merlin legend. The manuscript was handwritten in Old French, the language of aristocrats and royalty after the Norman conquest. It included epic scenes like Gawain's fierce battle against Saxon kings and Merlin's dramatic entrance as a mysterious harpist, dressed in a tunic woven with gold and precious stones bright enough to illuminate an entire hall. The pages, folded, torn, and stitched together as a makeshift book cover, were too fragile to remove. Instead, researchers turned to high-tech tools like CT scans and multispectral imaging, creating a 3D model of the pages without risking further damage. This virtual unfolding allowed them to peer through centuries of dust and parchment to reveal the full text, including clues about the manuscript's origins in 13th century northern France. This discovery isn't just a cool historical find, it's a window into the past. It reveals not only the stories themselves, but also the evolving way they were recorded, shared, and repurposed over centuries. These hidden fragments, covered in blue and red flourishes, provide a rare glimpse into the world of medieval scribes, who hand-wrote each copy with unique typos and flourishes, long before the printing press standardized written language. What's even more fascinating is that this isn't an isolated case. By the end of the 16th century, many old manuscripts were torn apart, repurposed, or discarded as parchment was valued more for its sturdy texture than its contents. This means there could be countless other forgotten stories hiding in plain sight, waiting to be rediscovered. If you're fascinated by hidden history and ancient mysteries, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more stories like this, and let me know in the comments if you think there might still be other legendary texts waiting to be found. After all, who knows what other epic tales might be hiding right under our noses?